Savage, WMMA fan. Listen up, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a little scenario for you. You ever have an individual come to your house? You got a little guest that comes to your house and they're not inherently bad. They're not like intentionally bad people. They're not a bad person. But they got this thing they do is every time before they leave your place, they go to your bathroom and they're real polite about it. They need to use the bathroom. And they use their bathroom, they use your bathroom, and they leave out. They tell you bye and see you later. And you think everything's all right. And when you go into your bathroom, your fucking toilet is stopped up. I mean, it's all clogged up with shit. And somehow, some way, this motherfucker just missed the fact that their shit didn't flush when they left. And now the shit is stuck and you're struggling to get it out of the toilet. Well, that's what it's like dealing with UFC double champ Amanda the lying ass Nunes. You see, here at Savage WMMA fan, we take nothing away from the victories that Amanda Nunes have achieved. We take nothing away from the belts that she's won, the name she beat. Her resume is polished, it's beautiful. But it comes with a cost. And that cost has made Amanda Nunes possibly the most unlikable champion in combat sports history. Amanda Nunes is literally the first champion I've seen that's had this level of success who's running for her own success. Now, today, we won't get into all of the particular issues with Amanda Nunes. We're not going to talk about the combined less than 200,000 pay-per-views and main events that she was the main headliner. We're not going to talk about her complete sub-zero microphone skills. We're not going to talk about how her own people has all but abandoned her in support. We're not going to talk about any of that shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's not the biggest issue right now. The biggest issue right now with Amanda, the lioness Nunes, is that she's clogging up two divisions. And she doesn't want to fight for the rest of this year. Now, some would argue, well, since Nina Azaroff got pregnant and now they're about to have a family, well, she earned the right. She earned the right to take some time off. And I understand that to a degree. And, she's on like a double-digit win streak. And why should she continue to have to fight this year? And why should she have to press to get more dates in? Well, this is what I'm saying. Either you're going to retire or you're not. If you're an active fighter, guess what you need to be? You need to be fucking active. Because this 9 month shit, this fighting once every 9 months shit, it's crazy. Like, it's insane. It's kind of like, you wanna know what it's like? It's like Amanda Nunes is the successful version of Nico Montano. You know, you know how Nico Montano was ducking Valentina Shevchenko? But when she finally fought her, well, she did fight her. She claimed that she got cramps real bad and they stripped the title from her. But again, Amanda Nunes does the same thing. She ducked Chris Cyborg for years. And then when they finally had agreed to fight, you remember the press conference. If you don't, let me remind you. Chris looking at her like 9 months. Bitch, you needed 9 months to train to fight me? That's crazy. Now, she beat Chris, to her credit. But how do you expect to be this big known champion if you only can fight once every 9 months? Nobody's gonna care about you, Amanda. I already don't care about you. I just don't like your attitude in terms of fighting. You're just not that serious. See, you're talented. And maybe on a personal level, on a one-on-one level, you're a decent person. But you have a certain level of arrogance that doesn't really respect the game. And I'm telling you, in some way, somehow, this is gonna come back to bite you. It truly will. But I'm just sick of this shit. I'm sick of Amanda Nunes taking up space. It's already bad enough that the 145 division is all but fucking dead. But hey, at least let somebody else get a shot at having a title before fucking Dana drags it out in the fucking street and then puts it out as misery. You know, at least give somebody a shot at 135 that hasn't had it yet, other than Holly Simp Boy's favorite fucking home, you know, to live in. Fucking fantasy. Get somebody else in there. Get some new talent. We want to see something new. If you can't do that, how about this? How about we do this? How about you retire and let them fucking belts go? Because I know what you're doing, Amanda. You're holding on to them fucking belts because the UFC pays fighters shit. They pay more shit than everybody else, but the pay is really not proportion compared to what the company takes in. We're talking about like an 18% goes to the fighters and 82 goes to the company. So I know what you're doing. You're holding on and you keep trying to collect them checks. That Dana White Social Security check. But at the end of the day, if you're not going to continue to fight, let them motherfuckers go. Go get you a ranch. Start selling some sweaters for dogs, because we know you love putting sweaters on dogs. And go on with your fucking life. Could you do that, Amanda? Could you do that for us? We just want to end this shit so the toilet will flush.